Madhu has this question, I have heard indeed that God is all pervading and everything that exists is God, then how can errors or accidents happen? If error happens, is this error happening in God? Then how can we describe God as errorless? If God is errorless, what should we think that is happening around us and in our lives? And if He has error in Him, then what name should we give to Him? Madhu, it is your errorful mind which is trying to look errors in God and in God's creation. There is nothing which we can call is errorful. I am reminded of a story. Once Mullah Nasruddin was resting under a huge tree, and he saw that small berries were on the tree branches. And then he looked beside, there was a farm, there were huge watermelons, and these melons were growing on very thin vines. And Mullah spoke, God seems to be stupid. Small little berries are growing on a huge tree, and these huge melons are growing on the thinnest vines. God seems to be a crackpot. And it happened so that a berry broke from the branch and it fell right on the eye of Mullah, and it hurt him so bad, and he yelled out, apologizing, "Oh God, you have done no mistake. I really wonder if those melons would have been growing on this tall tree, and if that melon would have fallen on my eye, my skull would have been crushed, so whatever you do is fine." Our mind is conditioned to believe that as long as a thing is comfortable in my zone, in my comfort zone, it is fine. And if it is not happening as per my description, as per my definition, then it is wrong. Maybe you need to check upon your own system of defining the things, that this is good and that is bad. Would you consider death good or bad? Well, if you consider death is a bad thing, then what about the birth? Because if there was no birth, there wouldn't have been any death. So death and birth are not good or bad, they are just events which are happening. And so is the case in the nature. There are so many things which are happening, and your small mind cannot understand all the stuff. Hence, you come to this foolish conclusion that there are too many errors around you. There is nothing called an error. In nature, everything has a purpose, and everything is there with its own unique utilities.